Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collect 75. Welcome to another Transformers KO review. Actually, I don't know if this is a KO review or just a third party review because I'm not totally sure if these are knockoff versions of a third party that have made these or oversized versions of something else a third party company has made. I have no idea what these are, but this is obviously the Hot Soldiers Collector's Edition soundtrack and soundboard. Now, I got these from Sir Toys, and I wasn't going to get them originally when I sort of saw them, but I saw a few people's videos. I think Wilderness had some, Zort Rider had a couple, one, and I looked at them and I thought, well, yeah, I do quite like them. And then I was looking at sort of like the size that they were, and then I thought, well, I usually only buy figures if I can put them in some sort of collection, if you know what I mean, like a collection like either classics, whatever. Masterpiece, you know what I mean. And I thought, well, I've got really nowhere to go because classics, they've done a few sound waves and everything, and I was quite happy with them. And but then I thought about my Robot Masters line, and they never did a sound wave. So I'm going to get these to go with my Robot Masters, and they fit perfectly. There is a few others I'm looking to get. I'm looking to get the Ultra Magnus, which I believe is an upsized version of the. Is it War in Pocket? I have no idea. I'm really not up on that line at all, and I don't know if these are oversized versions from that. I don't know. But either way, they're really damn cool. Yeah. So I was thinking about the War in Pocket Devastator. Maybe that might fit in there somehow. I'm really not too sure on that one. I don't know if they do any more, but anyway, this is soundtrack and soundboard. Now, I love Soundwave, and these are great sized figures. I mean, these are just over Legends, probably about that sort of basic sized, and they're just damn good. This is obviously their tape deck modes, nothing really doing in this mode, so you know, it's just one of those things. But Soundwave here does come. I'm going to call him Soundwave because he's Soundwave, isn't he? He does come, of course, with laser bird, or obviously laser beak. So let's close that back up. And he is the most smallest little cassette you've probably seen for a while. I believe the, oh my god, was it the Titanium series? Did come with a figure? I can't remember if that was Laserbeak or it might have been Ravage, but you know, he's a very small cassette, and it's so well done. Now I'm probably going to need a tool or something. Yes, because you can see the head is just tucked in there. So I've got my little tweezers that I usually use to put in on stickers, and we're just going to try and prise that head out of there. Right, put those over there. And see, you get his little head out. You can fold out the wings, and if you want my opinion, that is, I know he's flat as anything. Don't know if he's going to focus in too well because there's too much stuff in the background. There we go. But he is just the most coolest little Laserbeak. I mean, he's brilliant. I love him. He's really cool. There should have been another one here. We got Buzzsaw. I love it. I really do love it. We're going to use this again to get him out. And there we go. There we are. Get his little head out. And that is a really cool little Buzzsaw. I mean, you put them both together, they just look perfect. Now, with the Sound Blaster version, you're going to get Rat Bat. So we open that up. Now, all he transforms is you just open these little wings out. And you can move the little head forwards, like that. Try and so it just zooms in. But I don't know if you're supposed to display like that, because I think that looks a hell of a lot better. Yeah, you can do that with it. I have no idea why. But anyway, I prefer it like that. And that, to me, is a quite okay Rat Bat. That's alright, you can put him like that. Right, so let's transform these guys. These are pretty much the exact same transformation as the old G ones. So we're just going to untab those out there, bring them down, rotate this around like that, and then rotate them again at the knees, like so. Fold his little feet out, like that. Oh, there we go. And then just bring his arms round, rotate his hands back into place. They sort of not exactly tab in, but they do push in. And then you're going to rotate this around, and that clips in, and then we've got a great, absolutely great. Let me bring my little light back. And you've got a great little head sculpt for Soundwave there. I think that is actually a bit of fluff on him. That is a great head sculpt and a great little figure overall. Yeah, I'd prefer it if this is on a proper decent ball joint, but it's brilliant. And then you get his little weapons, pop that in there like so. Get his little hand blaster, that just goes in there. It does come with a weird red blue translucent one for Soundwave. I have no idea why, it doesn't really do anything for me. And there we have Soundwave, and if he had some angle tilts he'd be perfect, and maybe just some better knees. But he is brilliant. I love him. You're going to get some cool poses, providing you get the legs just right. You can't do it if they're twisted like that, unfortunately. But you're going to get some great poses out of this guy. He's brilliant. And I meant to get my Marvel Legends Death's Head, the first version they did, the little one. And I think he'd scale pretty well for taking on Soundwave, just like he did back in the days of G1. So anyway, I actually really like him. He will fit right in my Robot Masters line. I like him there. Let's move on to this guy. I'm just going to untab him. And I do like Sound Blaster as well. I do have the G1 version, though it is the reissue. I weren't going to pay for what they wanted for the original. I saw him once, someone wanted 500 quid for him. I thought no, and then luckily they reissued it. That cost me like 40 quid or something like that. So, you know, I'll take that any day over 500. And plus, it comes with a couple of extra cassettes, which is always nice. And then I've got the Encore one as well, which come with a few extra new cassettes. Rotate his head around. And there we have Sound Blaster in robot mode. And again, you can put his little armaments on. Like so. Put that one there. This one comes with a red translucent bit. I'm not totally sure why again, but, you know. And put that in his hand, and he looks pretty damn good. Again, ankle tilts would have just polished this guy off nicely, and they look great. If you want my opinion, you can put well, you say you can't, but you got to balance. You can balance a buzzsaw on his sort of like shoulder and a laser beak on Soundwaves. You know, and he ain't too bad. I don't know where you're going to put Ratbat. You could hold him, no. You could do something with him, maybe put his little fist out like that. He could stay up there, and then Ratbat can just sort of balance a bit in there, maybe like that. If you brung it round, and he could sit there like that with Buzzsaw on top. And that ain't too bad, you know. It's okay. Two great figures, if you want my opinion. I really do like them. I like these days that they do come with their own little cards and everything. Yeah. Right, so this has been Graham, the Collector 75. I hope you like this review. If you do, hit that thumbs up button, and of course you can comment. Always nice to hear your comments. Yeah. And you can hit the notification bell, and of course if you want to support my channel, you can do it using the Ko-fi link below. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.